Crafting with Christy. Today I am going to be doing a whip and chat. So listen to me chatter. And I know when you listen to these whip and chats that you're not watching me watching what I am doing, because all I am doing is diamond painting and chatting with you. So, work along with me as I tell you how my week and what's been going on with me. I am working on a colorful pitbull by Pretty Neat Creative. You can see it right here. Well, the info for Pretty Neat Creative. How was everybody's Easter? Mine was good. I spent it with family, and then me and the boys went to a friend's house to spend more Easter with some of my friends and their kids. The day before, which was Saturday, we went to my friend's niece's birthday party. She's like a niece to me, so all my nieces and nephews over there call me Aunt Kiki. Kiki. So, yeah. The little girl got a baby goat for her birthday from one of her pawpaws. It was born on her birthday, and I will put a picture here if you want to see the baby goat. But Luke's been doing good, and Nathaniel's been doing good. Oh my gosh, y'all, I have to tell y'all. So, I think I think it was Thursday of last week. I had to go take Nathaniel to the dentist. It was the first, whichever day the first was on. I had to go take him to the dentist and whatnot, and to get his 2 front teeth pulled, because the 2 grown-up teeth behind his baby teeth were like trying to push through. I mean, they were already through, but they just needed them to come out. So when the boyfriend was here, he made a appointment for the first to have them pulled, but he said before then that Nathaniel needed to see if he can, wiggle them enough to get them, so we could possibly pull them out. Well, that didn't happen. So he had to get his 2 front teeth pulled. And I'm telling you, this kid, before we got him to start talking, because when he was younger, he would baby talk, so we had to correct him on how to talk, because it was a bunch of, I guess you could say it was baby talk and a bunch of babble. But once we got him to talk and start talking the correct way, you couldn't get the kid to be quiet. And I love the kid to death, but when he had that nozzle thing on, to keep, like to numb stuff and whatnot. What they did was they put the little happy gas on his nose, and they put the jelly on his gums so they could numb it and whatnot. And what was it? I swear, this kid would not stop talking. Like, he was all like, I can't feel my lips or my teeth. And I'm just sitting over there, just, waiting for it all to happen and whatnot. And what was it? He was just talking and talking and talking. And I'm like, okay, Nathaniel, settle down. I mean, he was asking questions, and I'm all like, oh my goodness. I guess the happy gas makes him talk more. Or something, because, I mean, he was all like, kept saying that his, couldn't feel his teeth. And, he's like, I can't feel my teeth or my lips. And then he was like, what else? Oh, I put that on backwards, or upside down. He's like, I can't feel my nose either. And she's like, yeah, that will happen. And so the dentist comes in, and he's like, let's count your teeth. And then it was like a blink of an eye after he, counted his teeth and whatnot, is when he pulled them. And Nathaniel kind of cried, because I know he wasn't expecting it. But he's never had his teeth pulled by the dentist before, so he didn't know why they were, putting numbing gel on him and putting the nose thing on him. But he got to keep the nose thing, and he got, instead of one, he got 2 prizes, which is, I guess, he liked it. He just didn't he was not expecting them to, I think it scared him more than anything, but he calmed down after a while. And yeah, so that was fun. And then I am I'm not mad now, but I really would appreciate that my child's school would, I understand they send emails out, and Friday was Good Friday, and they decided not to, do school on Friday. I don't go nowhere. I don't do much. I mostly stay at the house. It would have been nice to know that they weren't going to school on Friday, because you never know. The kid could say, oh, we're not going to school, and, and there actually be school. I'm not saying kids, some kids could lie and be like, yeah, there's no school, and they only sent out an email a couple days, the day before. I think it was Wednesday when they put out the email. And I do have access to his email that the school sends the email through, but I'm not going to go through his freaking email just to see if they have school. So I had to screenshot the calendar, because we didn't get one, of when they get out, and what if they get a holiday or, you know, this, that, what not. Because I'm tired of not being in the freaking loop. I have his teacher's number, and, you know, she probably thought I was being rude, which I was pissed the hell off. That I was not informed. I know it's not the boyfriend's job to be on the road and be like, oh, BTW, they don't have school. He's not gonna be thinking about stuff like that. Plus, he has, like, a bad memory anyways, so he forgot. Not blaming him. But, for the parents that don't do anything, and, I don't even pick up the kids. Granddad does that. So, it would have been nice to know ahead of time. Send out a freaking note. I'm gonna stop talking about that now because it's starting to irritate me again, and it's done and over with. But the kids had a 3-day weekend, which was fine. The kids were good. This is probably the first holiday we didn't have with the boyfriend, or their, aka their dad. So, like, I'm like, what do I do? You know, like, I mean, I know what to do. Like, I knew I was supposed to get them dressed and, you know, make them look presentable for Easter, because we had family coming over, and I didn't even know if we were gonna have an Easter egg hunt or what, and like an hour before, I just asked Nana. I was like, who's all coming? And she told me, and so I wasn't for sure if they were gonna have an Easter egg hunt or not for the kiddos. I mean, I just knew we were having a Easter lunch, and that was about it. But we did have an Easter egg hunt. I kind of got some pictures. And then I will show you the pictures of the boys. I had to... Why do I keep putting them upside down? My goodness. Here is a picture here of my two boys on Easter. I just put nice shirts on them so they'd look nice, and plus it was a hot day out, so I just kept them in the shorts they were in, which makes sense. What else? And the boyfriend is trying to get with his buddy's job. Well, the trucking company that his buddy, his, like, college buddy, like, they went to college together or whatever. His job, because the trucking job that he's doing now, he's literally sitting. Like, I thought he already did a reset, which I guess you go a certain amount of hours of driving and then you do a reset and you sit for a couple hours, and then once your reset is over, you get a load and go. Well, that's what I thought he did a couple days ago. Apparently not. So now he's pissed off because he now has to do a reset when he could have done his reset before he did this load. He was already in freaking Texas. It's like, I don't know. I'm irritated for him. But then again, I thought he was already doing a reset, which apparently he wasn't. So he's basically losing money just sitting there, and he could be making money instead of just sitting there. So he's already put the application in for his buddy's trucking company's job, because if you're sitting there, you're not making money. So hopefully he hears something back. And I told him, when, please, I messaged him because he was telling me he was filling out the paperwork for his buddy's truck company. And I was like, please tell me you didn't put your 2 weeks in. And he goes, no. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. So there's really not much color in this diamond painting. Well, the square I'm doing now. Obviously, this little square is a couple different colors, but not a whole lot of colors. But I started on this tonight. So far so good. But I'm liking it so far. There's no popping or anything. I mean, I'll see a bad drill here and there, but other than that, I'm not having too much issues with it. As you can see, I was working on the black. But, you can only work on 310 for so long, and then you get bored. And I did this whole little section of black checkerboard because for some odd reason, I don't like multi-placing black because it goes Willy Wonka on me. And I don't like it when it does that, so I always have a method to my madness. Today, me and Luke went with one of my friends to run errands. Well, she had some errands to run, I had some errands to run. And so, yeah. And then we came back to the house. Me and my friend were on TikTok for a bit. And then she left to go pick up her kids from school. And then I was going to record a color and chat because I hadn't did a color and chat. But last night I did a coloring live with Brother Jeremy. I will link that up in the eye somewhere. Up here or whatever. So check that out. But really, other than that, I haven't really done much. I've been binge watching NCIS. I just finished season 6, episode 9, and boy, I tell you, some of these episodes will make you cry. And I was telling the boyfriend earlier, I was like, I hate it when I freaking get so comfortable in bed. Yes, I'm diamond painting in bed, if you don't already know. I have my blue table in bed, and I'm in bed diamond painting because it's more comfortable, and I don't feel like sitting in my chair and moving all my stuff off my table over on my desk or table or whatever you want to call it. But yep. And then the other night, I don't know. Yeah, you can see it right here. Right here. I pinched my finger and it bruised all right here, which sucks because the day I did it, I wanted to diamond paint and it hurt to diamond paint because, of course, when I'm holding the pen, this is the finger that got pinched. I was trying to open my little table for, like, this table, and the legs pull out, and I pinched my finger opening it, and it hurt like hell. But yeah. And then hopefully this week will go by quick, because that means the boyfriend will be coming home soon. I think the other day he said 6 days left. I cannot remember what day that was. I talk to him all the time, so I couldn't tell you what day it was that he told me 6 days. Am I seriously already done with... Oh, okay. Whatevers. I don't really know how long this whip-in chat is going to be, just because I have limited space on my phone, and yeah, I need to clear a bunch of it off, or put it on my laptop or whatever. I always say that, and it never freaking happens, because I'm either diamond painting or coloring, and I guess I'm still kind of in a coloring / diamond painting slump, because obviously I started this tonight, and I don't know. And then I'm also in a coloring slump just because I'll flip through a book and I'm like, I don't want to color that, don't want to color that, don't want to color that. So, I mean, I've been working on a different diamond painting. It's a smaller diamond painting, and it's around and whatnot, but I don't know what has been stopping me from doing this diamond painting, which I'm kind of glad I started it now. If I can pick up the dang drill. But yeah, not really much else going on here. Luke's been really good for me lately. The beginning of, every time the boyfriend leaves is when I usually have issues with Luke throwing fits and not listening and this, that, and where I want to pull my hair out, that kind of thing. I really didn't need all these drills. Just needed a couple. What else? Oh, I asked both my boys if they wanted a brother or a sister, and they were not about it. They were like, no, thank you. It was the funniest. The way when I asked Luke, I was like, hey, do you want a brother or sister? No. And then Nathaniel's answer was, I already have too many brothers and sisters. Well, sister. He has his sister, which is my boyfriend, and his mom. Well, his mom and dad had him and his sister. When they split up, me and him, as in the boyfriend, Brian, had Luke, and his mom and her boyfriend had his other little brother. So we're all family. I consider his littlest brother, as in the one that lives up in Oklahoma, not saying any names. But I feel like he is a stepson, because he also calls me Chrissy Mama. And when I was pregnant with Luke, I was so scared that, when I was growing up, you never called your parents by their real name. It was disrespectful. You always called them mom, dad, mama, daddy, something in that sort. But you would never call your parents by their name unless you were talking to another adult and be like, this is my daddy, so-and-so. Or, like, say if I was talking about my daddy, I'd say my daddy Sid. Or Daddy Sid. And they usually knew who I was talking about. Yes, I have a brother named Sid. I have a dad named Sid. My dad was Sid Sr. and my brother is Sid Jr. Well, it's Sydney, but Sid for short. But yeah. Okay. I thought I was putting the wrong symbol down. But usually that'll happen. But I was, telling the boyfriend, I was like, what if he, calls, when he's older, what if he calls me by my, actual name? Yes, Luke knows me as Mama. He also knows me as Chrissy Mama. But he always calls me Mama. Or like, say, if Sissy's here, him and Nathaniel, or Elena and Nathaniel always call me Chrissy Mama, and he's always around, so he, calls me Chrissy Mama, which I'll answer to it. But yes, Luke does know my name. He knows Daddy's name, but he doesn't call us by our name. He calls us either Mama or Daddy or Chrissy Mama. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. I'm going to actually turn y'all this way a little bit, just because, yeah. So, as you can see, I changed my nails. These are the glue-on nails, and I don't know if I like the press-on nails with the sticky on the back, or if I like the glue-on nails. I'm probably gonna go back to the press-on nails because they stayed on a lot freaking longer than these glue-on nails. Oh my goodness. I gotta get that off. Where did it go? Okay. Anyways. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. But I'm more wanting to go back to the press-on nail things just because they stayed on longer. And let's just say these glue-on nails suck so bad. You don't even know how many times I've had to glue these suckers back on because they keep, like, you go like this and it, like, pops off. And you're like, seriously? I'm about to just, I swear, if one of them pops off, they're all coming off. Because it's so annoying. The only reason why I started doing my nails is because I felt like it would jazz it up a little with my YouTube channel. If you like it, thank you. If you don't, oh well. You'll either see me with nails on or nails off. Or you will see me with nails on, but say 1 or 2 missing. And to be honest, as long as I have, like, say, one, if I have one missing on this hand and then one missing on this hand, you will most likely see it at the beginning of the video, but these are the glue-on nails and I just painted them. So, enough about that. I don't know what else I want to talk about. It is getting really freaking hot in my room. I didn't want to turn on the air conditioner because I knew I needed to record a whip and chat. And once I'm done, I'm going to turn on the air conditioner and, like, I even took a shower tonight. And if you hear noises in the background, we think the mama raccoon came back, so you may hear scratching or bumping or stuff outside because it's windy as hell outside, and we had a wind advisory till I don't even remember. And so, yeah. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their week. Or let me know down in the comments section below what y'all are working on. I know I keep saying this. I am so behind on videos. I don't know, I keep making up, I guess you could say, excuses, but, I still have to upload, which I'll probably do that Friday, my giveaway winner, or, well, not my giveaway winner, my prize that I won from, what is her name? Amber's diamond painting. I think I won her. I think it was her. Hold on, I'm looking for another. Oh, that's a star. Hold on. Okay, I found it. It really wasn't that hard. I just had to look at the symbol and then the number and wham bam. Because what I did was there was an inventory sheet with it. It's somewhere over here by the chair, which the chair is a mess, but I just took off the symbols and put them with the numbers, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, and I'm working out of baggies. I need to do a post review on my Fire and Ice, because I finished that sometime last week, which hopefully I'll get that recorded sometime, not sure when. I try and record at night just because I don't get interrupted by my 4-year-old. Because it's usually I have to help him with something, and sometimes he's playing his game in his room, and or he's playing the tablet and he's wondering why it won't let him play a certain game on Roblox or whatever. But while we were out doing some errands, we went to Walmart and he got some new toothbrushes. They had the Avengers on them, so we switched out his old toothbrush, which I think it had Spider-Man on it from when he went and got his teeth cleaned. But he is now using Black Panther toothbrush, and it has a little suction cup, so he will lick the bottom and then stick it to the thing and then try and brush his teeth. He tried that tonight, and I was like, yeah, no thank you, you are not doing that. And he got mad at me. Okay, sorry about that. I had to find another color that was in the bag, and I didn't want to have it recording while I looked through the bag. I don't even remember what I was talking. Oh, new toothbrush. And then I am a couponer. Well, I haven't couponed in like maybe 2 years, because I went hog wild. And we still got toothbrushes. So Nathaniel got a new toothbrush as well. So win-win. If one gets a new toothbrush, the other one gets a new toothbrush too. Yay, we all win. Anyways. So yeah. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. My friend's daughter, she is such a hot mess. She's sassy as all get out, and I love her. But if she was my child, oh my goodness. Anyways, so we were at the birthday party, and they had a bounce house, and I was a little worried at first, and then I noticed that the only time he came to me was to ask me for something to drink, and or had to go to the bathroom, which he really didn't do, which is fine. I think he went to the bathroom at our other friend's house. What was I going with this? Oh, my friend's daughter. She was trying to color, and she's like, can y'all be quiet? And this little girl is the same age as Luke. She's like, can y'all be quiet? I'm trying to color. And we're like, oh, really? Is that how it works now? She is the most sassiest niece I've ever had. And so, yeah. But I love her. She calls me a brat, which I call her a brat too. And then it's like arguing with a 4-year-old, which it is, basically. But I'm okay with that because she picks on me and I pick on her. So, yeah. And then, why is it that my 9-year-old likes to murder piñatas? 2 days in a row, he has, like, demolished a freaking piñata. At the birthday party, I get it, he's one of the big kids, but come on, kid. I mean, that Minnie Mouse had no chance against my 9-year-old. And then for Easter, we had a shark piñata. I think he hit both of them twice and they both fell. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, my kid likes to, murder piñatas. Which, I mean, it has candy in it, so I don't blame him there. Because what kid doesn't like candy? I'm almost 30 and I like candy. But yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna let y'all go for now. Just because I feel like I'm rambling. And sometimes I feel like I'm boring when I ramble. So yeah. It's all good. And I'm back with the 310. Because I have finished all but maybe a couple colors that aren't 310, but they're probably dark colors. Like that one, and that one, and that one, and I missed an X. So, alright, y'all. So if, I almost spelt my 310. That would have been bad. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Yes, I know I'm kind of close to the camera. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I greatly appreciate it. Also, hit that notification bell so you know when I put up a video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. I do also have my email in the description box if you would like to email me. But other than that, I will see you on my next video. Bye. Keep on crafting, y'all.